Outside the bookshop established by his family more than a century ago, Radwan Sarakbi reflects on the momentous change that's come to Syria since the toppling of Bashar al-Assad.
For the regime, selling drugs was far less of a threat than selling books. Books prompt people to grow and think about their circumstances. The way the intelligence services were monitoring and censoring books was suffocating.
The Al Firdaus Library and Publishing House sits on a corner of Al Halbouni Avenue, a historic part of Damascus full of booksellers and bookstores, the main reason why it was an important target for security agents. Around the corner, Fadi al-Imam recounts the difficulties he also used to face and rejoices at no longer having to hide any of the books he's selling.
We provided books that were banned or political in nature to people we trusted, and we found ways to hide them.
He shows me how the cover of a book on the banned list was replaced with the cover of one that had been approved. Fadi says he once considered leaving Syria, but when given the chance, despite all the cultural and political repression of the previous government, decided against it.
I teared up at the thought of leaving my customers. I love them so much, and I can only show it by providing them with books.
One Syrian university student tells me how different the mood here is today when compared to the Orwellian atmosphere he used to encounter.
There was a lot of fear around books especially. It always felt like if you've ever read 1984, like The Big Brother, so it felt like there's no more Big Brother anymore.
But severe censorship isn't the only reason these establishments have suffered. The streets of this neighborhood used to be lined with many more bookstores, but the economic toll of the war, combined with sanctions, have forced many to close their doors for good. Radwan, for one, knows well the emotional bond formed between a book and a reader.
Book lovers in Damascus come here at times just to smell the scent of books, even if they can't buy them. That's why I sometimes loan them books free of charge.
For the booksellers of Al Halbouni Avenue, many challenges may remain, but a new chapter has begun.